All right. Okay, let's make sure everything is working as intended. You know what I mean? I think everything should be good. Told me a few hours ago that the English voice actor for Zhongli is the voice for Shido in Persona 5 games? Really? Well, I have to listen the next time I was when the next time Shido is on screen. I had no idea that was a thing. Alright, just making sure everything is good. But hello. We are back with Persona 5. I was gonna play Overwatch today. I did say I was gonna do that, but I figured watching me trying to get used to a new mouse probably wouldn't be the best because I will get mad about it. So I'll probably just do that in my own time because I played a little bit offline yesterday night and it wasn't the worst. So I'll probably do that in my own time. And then Tuesday is when Overwatch 2 releases. So I don't know if I'm going to stream that day just because I don't think it comes out like at midnight. So I don't know if it'll even be up by the time I usually stream. I have to see. But I'll double check that and probably tweet about it if anything. But that Tuesday, the Wednesday stream will definitely be Overwatch 2, and Friday probably Overwatch 2 streams for a little bit. I'm definitely gonna have Persona mixed in because I do want to finish this game. I'll probably play Persona on Mondays if I'm honest, but we'll see. I still have to decide and figure everything out, but that's what I'm leaning towards. Picked up on one of the male characters in Star Ocean, the Divine Force, really completely unaware of the same. That's crazy. It's always like, it's always funny when you pay attention to someone's voice and you're like, wait a minute, I know you. No idea. Now that I'm thinking about it, he does sound like Zhong, the Zhong Dong. All right, so last time we got up to where we need to be to finally steal Sai's heart. So we are going to be doing the boss fight for Sai, Sai's Palace. Now, like I've said many a time, I have played Persona 5 base. I very vaguely remember this boss fight, like very vaguely remember it. So I don't know how it's gonna go because I don't know what they changed for Royal. So, but I do remember this fight in a sense. But I also thought I remembered Okamura's fight, and it was changed for Royal, obviously, and I was stuck on it for 2 hours. So let's see how this goes. We're just gonna go straight to bed because I don't think I could do anything else. Now, I guess I could read something or play a game or something. I have a DVD. Oh yeah, I have to go bring that back eventually to him. You know what? Let's train a little. You know what I mean? This training might actually save us in the long run. You know? Maybe. Maybe this 5 health that I get from this will save us.
Okay. Nice going.
All right.
Well then.
Gonna train for the big boss fight, baby. Yeah, that is the plan. But just because Overwatch 2 is coming out does not mean I'm going to stop playing this. I do want to beat it, as we all know.
Are you all prepared?
All right, let's do this. Put this on auto.
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own
Oh, the music
hands.
is dead already. Yeah.
Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister.
I'm gonna try
no
and
matter
focus
what.
on the twins in another
everyone
round of
decided?
Game Plus. It sounds like a
All's well that ends
good
well.
idea. I didn't level
So
the twins
much
at
has
all
happened
in this
since we
playthrough.
first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Let's do this, baby. Let's get in there and kick some buttocks, as the kids like to say. All right. Okay, so this, I'm leaning towards this squad, but I feel like I want to bring Ryuji. I don't know. I think I'll try it on and see how it goes. But I'm kind of leaning towards bringing Ryuji. Get to the manager's floor. Can I just take it? No, okay.
Let's go.
I'll get something next time. That's gonna change. Yeah, I haven't touched like the confidant for the twins like at all. To my detriment probably, but that's what New Game Plus is for, you know what I mean? I'll probably play New Game Plus on my own time. I've actually never played New Game Plus on Persona. I know I started a New Game Plus playthrough in Persona 5 base, but I just actually never like played it after the fact. Because I was like, damn, I just put 120 hours into this game. I want to go to sleep. Oh yeah, I have to go to the manager's floor. Right. I remember now. Making sure I bought that. Okay. Literally over 200 hours, yeah. Because like I played 2 playthroughs of Persona 5 base that ended at like 125 hours each, from what I remember. And so like, but I just never like played New Game Plus. I don't know why. I could have just played New Game Plus when I started a new playthrough of base, but I just never did. All right. Let's do this. Oh, where's the treasure? Chuckle. It seems you came just as I had planned. As she planned? No, was the treasure put on the display just Alora's here? Oh, so that's why we could faintly see the shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We'd much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? Come, we shall put an end to this for once and for all. It seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Damn it, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. Alright, hold on. Because that weapon was for fucking Sketch Boy, I believe. Yeah, give her the victory beam. Beep, boop, bop, boop, bop.
Do you have a moment?
The elevator will most likely take us to Sai's location. Is everyone ready to go? As ready as we will be. Sis, I'll protect you no matter what it takes.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle.
In it. Yes, let's battle, bitch.
Why don't we begin?
What?
Oh no, gambling on Twitch. Bunka W.
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games. We ain't following your damn rules.
Oh, you win.
Yeah, get loud,
There's no
Ryuji.
room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now come at me.
You'll save her, right?
Good mosquito boy. I should be comforting Makoto, not AKECHI.
May the best player win.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. I don't want to. I'm just gonna smack you around a little bit. How you like that? How you like that? She taking damage. How you like that? I doubt she's weak to anything. She's a boss. Not even a point. Can you take? She's not taking damage. It's a good thing I'm not using abilities. Very bad HP.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives.
No.
Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you. There's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
Believe it.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
I just smack her.
Ah, so you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. Cheaters get punished.
Joker!
Oh, I don't like that.
What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Joker, your health is low. Watch out!
So does that mean I probably shouldn't do another attack then? If she's just gonna fucking dick my health down.
Persona!
I thought I had Diaron on her. What do I have Diaron on? Whatever. I guess I'll just Meteorama.
My thanks.
You will predict which pocket the ball will fall into.
Okay.
Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us.
Yeah, more than likely Morg.
Go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall into. Protect various bonuses will be applied to your enemies or your allies depending on the outcome. Greater bonuses will be given for more difficult problems. Okay.
Well, how will you bet?
Well, granted to how this palace is gone, I feel like we're gonna lose this no matter what we pick here. So I feel like a safer lower turn probably the best. Will the ball fall red or black? Let's say black.
Have you made your decision?
Big money, no whammies. Oh look, it's on black. Hey yo. You little fucking turkey.
Joker, are you alright? We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
I most certainly have.
How is she doing it?
The pockets are jarring. There's a glass lid.
See, you're right. It did seem like the
What's up, poopy trash random?
second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper. We've gotta stop this. You want me to do it? As long as you want me to do it? Okay, I'll give it my all.
Yeah, you go do it on.
May the
You're a
best
cat.
player win.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
We're on the sci-fi. Yep. Need to heal myself.
Unicorn! Alright. My skills exceed yours.
Since we're betting,
Manifest!
okay, probably should just leave her be.
Persona!
Just heal everyone again. Okay, very nice.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
All right, just make a low bet again. We'll do red this time.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Yeah, hopefully. Yay! We're wieners! Give me your money, bitch!
What?
Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating.
Yeah, you fucking turkey. Little cheating turkey, little turkey baby.
You coward. What are you so quiet for? Say something.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, okay, damn. Hop off, voice actor chain. Go back to the other way you looked, please. Thank you. You're scary.
Sis?
This is scary.
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me! If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
This is my sister's true nature.
In all seriousness, no, like, this design is very nice. It's cool.
We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Uh-oh.
What? The roulette panel's changed?
She could do almighty?
Little punks!
It's roulette time. Does that mean I can actually...
Way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Alright. I'm gonna rip under you.
I will win!
My skills exceed yours.
It doesn't say anything about a penalty, so we're just gonna fucking... Blah. Okay, that did nothing. That's fun. Decrease her attack.
Persona! Take that!
Uh-oh.
My justice has revealed to me. I must judge evil with an icy heart. Take this!
Punishing hail. Fogma. Oh, at least she missed that. That's good.
Be careful.
Okay. Concentrate. Do I have... Increases defense for everyone. Kunda and Dakaja, Rakukaja, Kunda, Tarakaja, Ataranda. Okay. Alright, just seeing, trying to remember what I have. Okay. Concentrating. Hades nuts. Do another Megaton raid. Oh, she resisted it that time. Interesting.
How about this?
Champions comp yourself so you can actually get an attack boost too. That'd be nice.
Persona. How's this?
She resists that, so I don't think you can do the same attack, same type of attack in a row. Okay. What? Fucking bitch! Okay, no, she's just resistant to everything now.
Don't do anything reckless.
Interesting.
Take this.
Okay, she wasn't resistant to that. She took a lot from that. Okay. We're gonna increase everyone's defense.
Dodges with grace. Go. Power up.
Hey! That's pretty poggy. We're just gonna get some damage on her. Resistant. Okay, on fucking popping off on the main stage here. We like to see it.
Feel my rage. Dodges with grace.
We're gonna concentrate again because I'm crazy. I guess you could do make a Michael Jordan again. There you go, make it a dolly. Hit him with the Agi again because you're doing great damage on. You're fucking carrying us a little bit right now. I'm not gonna pretend that you're not here.
Prepare yourself.
Just keep fucking whittling her down best we can.
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Why?
Little punks.
Come. That'll never not make me laugh. Okay, we're gonna work under her again. Smack her. Okay, she's still resistant to that. Oh, okay, I get it. I think I get it now. So when you attack her in the, I guess the roulette phase, she might get a resistance to it.
Ready when you are. Hey.
Because we did those attacks to her while it was in the roulette phase, and now she, okay. Or just increase everyone's stuff. Well, that's not very fair, is it?
always right.
Are you?
That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Don't stand in the way of my victory. Hurry and
Well, that was fucking cool.
Crow doesn't have to help us.
Well, that was neat. I already have concentrate up. Megalon. Okay. We should be okay, right?
You're mine.
Don't miss. Nice.
Manifest.
Get ready. Take this.
God, On does so much damage, dude.
Let's go.
On is so good.
Very helpful.
Oh, that's a big help.
die on my blade.
Please on the ground.
Ow!
Queen's in trouble. Bad.
My skills exceed yours.
Oh, her attack reverted. So good damage.
Queen's yours. Make him
Yay. We're gonna just heal Makoto because we don't need you to die here at all. Because I love you. And I'm never gonna stop loving you.
go. Power up.
Hey Ogre, what's going on? Party attack up again? Oh my god, Futaba. I love you. I concentrate already? Alright. Fuck, how do I miss? Fugma. What is Fugma you at? I ordered a graphics tablet. I'm gonna try a more quality area. Nice. That is the way to go about it. Oh, she's so close. Makoto, can you get the? Oh, I don't want to. We're gonna heal because I'm scared.
Very helpful.
Her defense reverted. Okay.
I just need to win.
Or $100 well spent. Nice. That's not bad for a graphics tablet.
I can win. That's all that matters.
Sis.
Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
Persona.
We're just gonna fucking heavy bless your ass. Take that. Die Sojo with the finishing blow. Nice. The fuck out my face, bitch. You never stood a chance. 12,000 XP. Look at Daisojo leveling up. I'm so proud of that, man.
Power courses through me.
A new move?
Oh, you got Rebellion.
Better keep up.
Nice.
So I lost.
You sure did. I'm closer to finishing Persona. Couldn't tell you. Actually, I have no idea.
Sis.
Relatively, but
It's only a
since
shadow.
Persona 5 Royal added content, I'm not sure how much is added. So it could
Sorry.
probably another
We'll go grab the
20
treasure.
hours if I had to guess.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's
Depending
all
on
the
how
Phantom
fast I do
Thieves have
things.
been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations, twisting the truth for your own personal gain.
I remember Lord Frost at the end of the stream on Wednesday said that there's like, after this fight in particular, there's like an hour and a half of just story no jutsu, so I get to just chill.
Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
Game by Hideo
Justice.
Kojima.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
You make it seem like we trust you, Akechi. Back to your real work now, chop chop. Get the fuck out.
Yes. And you all shall end this Phantom Thieves business. That was part of the promise after all. Don't forget.
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer.
Fucking
You
turkey.
all right? I am. Let's go. Huh? Enemy readings. When did they? They're gathering outside.
Uh-oh.
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good. We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something. Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. What can we die for if we get surrounded?
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
I'll do it. I'm the protagonist. I have plot
Are you
armor.
planning on distracting them by yourself?
Heck yeah. Have you seen my gloves? They give me the confidence I need.
He's quiet, but once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer.
See, Ryuji knows me.
I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong,
Stop being
Smile.
reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember? Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant party.
Okay, we should probably say our goodbyes at a different time. You know what I'm saying? we gotta go.
We'll see you later.
Oh wow, a familiar cutscene. Totally not from the beginning of the game, Smile.
There's someone here.
Look at me. Oh my god, look at my moves. I'm so stylish, brother. The swagger is immaculate.
Hey, up there! He's here. Move it immediately.
Such a cocky little shit, dude.
Good, now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm, you can get away now!
We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Deja vu. I feel like I've been here before.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice
Yeah,
work as always,
excellent
Joker.
move. Deja vu. I've been in this place before. We're going.
Enemies focus. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries.
Here to see it through. Beep, ba, ba, ba. Give me your face. Arsene! My brother!
am Arsene, another you that exists within.
Arsene is so cool looking, dude.
We meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you.
Persona! No threat. Get him, Joker!
Ouchie.
Everyone else, back to position.
Oh. My knee.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease.
Of course I did.
More of them? Be careful!
Oh, all the moves.
Joker, behind you! Go through that door!
Oh, what the hops Joker has, you should be playing basketball. Fucking man's just jumping fucking
You should be able to get out
massive
that way.
heights
Hurry!
Dude,
with
can you
ease.
even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way. Come on, run!
No problems on my end.
Beep boop bop boop bop. Oh.
Huh? What?
This is bad. Hi, Joker. You'll never get away if you keep just fighting. If you keep just fighting, just keep fighting. I can read, I promise. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see an opening. Wow, it's almost like I know to do that. Crazy. Ugh, how many of them are there? Everything okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. I know, I'm looking for another route. Just hang on. Oh, perfect timing, Joker. Look up. Can you use that thing and just fly over there? Say less. The style, the swagger. Moves like Jagger. Alright, go straight from here. Okay, go.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you.
Oh shit, what's going to happen? Oh no.
Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
Yoshizawa!
I'll end this right now. Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
The style. Oh, dude, the reload? Stop it. That was clean.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
Yoshizawa's so cool. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Fucking Yoshizawa's cool.
Enemy readings have decreased? That's... while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai.
Are you weak to this? No, you're not. You're weak to nuke. I remember.
Something else.
You're strong against that, though, so I should do this. Do I have a weaker version of that? I'm pretty sure I do. Just to not waste all my SP. Okay.
I'm ready to go. Sandrion!
Woo!
Tackle me! That's the landing.
Cool. Cool.
I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Let's get the fuck out of there.
I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down.
Wait, what'd she say? You still have something you need to
You still
do.
have something you need to do as a phantom thief, right?
Yes, you were right.
Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere. However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
Damn.
All right.
Gotta go up the stairs at the end of the path. There's a little more swing in there. Yeah. Oh, loud? My earlobes?
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there.
See these gloves?
There's nowhere to run.
Why don't they just shoot?
See ya.
Fucking, he's so cocky.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that?
Stuck the landing.
Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go.
Oh shit. Didn't you like? I don't like. You didn't bother looking up there. Like looking up.
Still struggling.
Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
No. Got locked up. They won't let me out. Saving is highly suggested as the story will progress greatly soon. Would you like to save now? Yes, please.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up!
Pussy.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
What do you mean? Of course not. Of course not.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah?
Defamation.
Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it.
Take these cuffs off and see if I'm still a punk, bitch. Fuck a pussy.
You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Bitch.
I see.
Fucking bitch.
I need your hand
bitch.
to sign this, bud. I don't care if you end up losing a leg.
Stab him with the pen.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece.
Stab him with
We
the
are
pen.
going
Right in the
to
eye.
make you understand.
Right in the
Must
eyeball.
Take full responsibility for their actions.
Right in the eye. It was right there. The opportunity was there. On Hades nuts.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
I believe your mom's a hoe,
Nijima?
bitch.
There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
I mean, they do have a point, I guess. Oh, I'm here.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Inmate?
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice.
You're telling
I
me.
can't believe it. but I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes.
Oops.
There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though.
What?
Here to strike a deal. If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
A deal? Question mark?
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, I ain't no snitch.
First, the friend who you've been...
I ain't no snitch. I ain't snitching on the homies. No.
Ryuichi Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case. An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil. Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki. Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO. Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Never heard of them. I ain't no snitch.
Sell out your friends. Then let me change the question.
Oh, snitch. I ain't snitching.
That high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in?
I do.
Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi.
He's the one that helped me. Get him
There are
out.
reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom
Get him
Thieves
out.
as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
Why won't it let me fucking... Bitch! Ah, the one person I would sell out. Why? Give me the option to sell him out. That's fucking stupid. I'm angry about that. Nope, not AKECHI. That's impossible. Nope. Shaking my damn
So
head.
Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well.
Hope she reads my
So
nope
be
as
it.
yes and then
You
rests
clearly
and
have no
kills.
intention
You know?
of bargaining with me.
I don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice.
Because I
Your
am.
teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor?
Yeah,
Why won't you talk about
I'm the one that... I'm the one. It's wrong.
Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's made wrong choices. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Sticking to the right path, saving over, not forgiving criminals. Sticking to the right path, saving others. Sticking to the right path.
Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
You still doubt me? Are you leaving it here? What about the truth? Oh boy.
After all this, you're still...
The drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
I won't be deceived. I feel like I'm forgetting something importante.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
You're giving up? Don't you want to win? You're giving up.
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right, if I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good.
These are all the combos they wouldn't let us listen to.
Work if we lure them there.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Oh, wait. Do you know this place? Is this what you planned? Why did you come here? Is this what you planned?
Planned? Why are you saying such odd things? Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct?
Yes.
That's true. Who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Sketchy, sketchy. That's right, there's something I need to do.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Alright. You do it, Morgana. Alright.
Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I'm starting to remember I want to make a deal with you.
Yes, very well. Go on. If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
Confiscated item, the phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
Him? What are you talking about? Him?
Makoto and the others should have told you. I'm talking about the true culprit here. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone?
Show it to the true culprit.
The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please.
Fucking never
I
trust
need
that
you to be
stupid
clear
big
with
head.
me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Fucking AKECHI! Hello. Not a teammate. I already told you.
What do you... My god.
Fucking AKECHI selling us out, little fucking bitch. Should have fucking killed him when I had the chance. Thinks you need to trust me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
I feel as if Sai finally understands me. She's listening to my Kokoro. Blood, oath, blood, oath, blood, oath, blood, oath, blood, oath.
Dawn shall become the thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
Blood oath. True justice. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek truth.
All right. All right.
Satan.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
Just fucking listen. Well, look who the fuck it is, a stupid big-headed bitch.
Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
That's
I forgot
fucking
that I had
bullshit.
deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks.
I should have killed you when I had the fucking chance. Right there in the mementos when we had our little 1v1 because you're a little whiny bitch. Should have just fucking ended you.
That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed.
There's a camera right there.
Your popularity truly was
Pretty sure the camera's like off and it's not even doing anything from what they said in the beginning of the cutscene.
That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Anime no jutsu.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Game over. I mean, in Persona 3, he would have been fine. That's just how you get your persona out.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
Fucking Pitbull.
I told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's
My god, it is Zhang Li's voice actor.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility
Uncle
you
Lee.
want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
Oh, I can't wait to fucking murder you, bitch ass Akechi. Let me kill him.
Cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Rip.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it. Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
Utubi.
Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes.
God, just let me fucking kill him, bitch. Let me kill him.
We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You must save Hades' nuts.
To save him?
I think it's Futaba with a voice changer.
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
There will be no reason for anyone.
The guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
Hmm.
But
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence.
Oh, he's shaking.
I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Why do they have to be making so much noise outside? Stop it.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who is...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
You know, is that cool?
Considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Yusuke.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why you turned to a life of crime.
Wonder why your wife left you, Jim. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Talk about me.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have
Why is he around? We should have killed him too.
held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
I don't think we actually changed the fiance's heart. I think he was just like part of her father's palace. I don't think we actually went and changed his heart necessarily.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Me dead? Have you seen my fucking gloves, brother? I don't die, bitch! Tell him, Igor. Tell him who the fuck I am.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed?
I don't
Why
die.
did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot
The 21st night of
fact
September.
while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, Your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan.
His nose
How
is in
might
my
you
head.
be
Get away
capable
from me.
of executing
Stop.
such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
The first time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then.
We were
It was
plotting.
our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
You can't trust him. I think he's lying. He's up to something.
Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station. There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
He's suspicious. Let's do some research. We should be careful. Let's do some research. Let's get
Yeah,
this little bitch.
That was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more
The
person
memories
has
are
been on our mind.
connecting.
It's possible. I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
You really need it? Is there any way? You can do it, Futaba.
I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
And a plan keeping it a secret? Did you understand that? Keeping it a secret?
Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Futaba's gonna do something. I wonder if it'll be okay.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Cute.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
Oh
It'll be
shit.
a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
They were plotting.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. This is what happened to me at that moment. This is what really happened to me at that moment. The absolute swagger of this man. The absolute swagger of Joker. Looking cool Joker. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserved to die. We can finally breathe easy now. He killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. Huh. You're dumb. Believe anything the fucking little TV says, don't you? You fucking idiot. Don't make cool. I'm exhausted. I feel like my consciousness is about to fade away.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Could this be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
I am.
Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of AKECHI's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time.
What a little bitch.
The whole time he was working with
That's the most
Makoto's
funny. Yeah, I
sister,
did it
he was
first
really
try.
just some
Like the
homicidal
beginning of the stream.
maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard AKECHI down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No, AKECHI is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat AKECHI.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make AKECHI say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. He realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan. He may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then AKECHI will kill him.
AKECHI won't do shit. He's a little bitch, baby.
The palace. Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past AKECHI and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is
Doesn't know our
fully
plan, or
solved.
does he think
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down.
All right,
I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
Yeah, you apologize to Futaba right
It's
now.
ancient history now.
Man,
Rage emoji.
goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How've you been?
Think I would let AKECHI kill me? Never. Fuck that pussy. We're gonna fucking kill him. Let me kill him, dude. Pretty good. I mean, I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You
Magic.
weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain. Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
There's no heterosexual explanation for wanting to erotic full sprint at Joker. Fair.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a second. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Yes, he was fucking sus.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike
Fair
back. He made
Fair
one
enough.
fatal mistake.
Fair enough.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff.
Feel you, Sojourner.
So what was this mistake Akechi made? What
Pancakes.
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean our
cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Fucking Sojourner.
Apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too. When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely. Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Got fucking baited.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
Fucked up talking about a damn pancake.
That, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
We got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app. My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Yeah, the plan was 900 IQ, honestly.
The police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room,
Welcome back.
my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
Is this for real?
We'll have
Yes.
to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
He's a little bitch, is what he is.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but
I'm
the
the best
person
girl
who
when I
uses
get
the
birthday.
nav even realizes
Fair
they're
enough.
in the metaverse.
Tava is great.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
That brings back memories. We had no idea not till we got to school.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
Of course. It was a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
Bam, bam, bam.
I'm sorry.
Welcome back.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later.
AKECHI disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious.
Fucking
It must
drawing.
have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
Couldn't see it either. There was no time. I'm just glad I didn't die, brother.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into AKECHI mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding.
The brains of these high schoolers.
Such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew AKECHI's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
Fair.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I was.
I see. Either way, I can't believe you
Confidence
went with such
a million.
risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture.
That was a smart
Realize that our leader was telling the
just
truth.
by choice and made some interesting decisions. I mean, fair.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept
I
this
can't say the
secret
same.
from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
Hee.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made AKECHI kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
Oh, Megalol.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as AKECHI planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It's close. I don't remember much. It was a breeze. It was close. We'll be honest. It was close.
I almost became one of your assailants as well.
Is well written and well paced. I agree. I think Atlus does very good with their stories most of the time.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
You're only 3% dumb. That is lies and slander. At least 30%.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against...
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who is meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Damn, Soldier is a real one.
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press triangle and open a menu and select story from the system options. Hades nuts. Dale.
It's me, AKECHI.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
I can't wait to fucking kill your bitch ass.
Hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
Hades Nuts is my magnum opus. This is my magnum
Next
opus.
story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Agreed.
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to AKECHI and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
AKECHI accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who?
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdown.
Yusuke draws on his bottom lashes. Otherwise, I've noticed that a couple times, I'm not gonna lie.
He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous
I've
popularity.
had that thought as well.
On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his
Fuck,
current
what's Paul
position and
Prime
popularity
Minister?
is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think
Man can't even grow hair. How the fuck
officers
you grow a
confiscated her
country?
materials, probably Shido.
I mean, you have a point.
I had
There's
a
a point
hunch
there.
he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Agreed.
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Hooters. The Diet Building, a fancy restaurant, yeah, the Diet Building.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
And is not the world. World can destroy itself without Japan being stinky. What about AKECHI?
No need to waste time with him. We just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
Yes.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping AKECHI's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro AKECHI, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police
I'm gonna make a lunch
state
from
that the leader
starving.
of the Phantom Thieves
Sure, where
committed
else do you-
suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal. Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why
Ryuji,
you
stop
needed
acting
such a
like you
daring
even
trick
fucking
as getting
remotely thought
captured
of
and
this.
appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Believe it.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Mr. Worldwide.
Back then, you earned the media's
Dale.
attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy.
Fucking Zhongli.
Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicion should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking,
I will say one thing.
himself.
Atlas wrote Akechi so well because I hate Akechi with a passion. Like they want you to hate him, and they do a very good job at making you hate him. I'll give them that, because I hate him so much. Oh no. Only know it's a Akechi guy.
This country's affairs have become stagnant.
God, he's such a fucking trash bag. I hate Akechi so much. Like, I hated Akechi in base, like, as soon as I fucking saw him. As soon as he spoke, I hated him. But, like, he just gave me more reason to hate him.
The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated.
Lead yourself to a fucking wig shop and get some hair, idiot.
The metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned.
Brittle suit.
The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However,
I want to fucking Spartan kick Shido right out of this window so bad.
Truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one.
Said duty.
Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the future too, Akechi. The future where I fucking will blast you with this fucking hand cannon. Even the worst of the worst in the game is well written. Kamoshida, for example. Yep, I agree. And then there's Haru. Just forget about Haru. I feel bad. I feel like they could have done Haru a little bit more justice for Royal, but the voice acting there does an amazing job for this game. Yeah, definitely. Voice acting is great in this game. That's always what's been like my appeal to like JRPGs in general. Like I feel like the actors always go very heavy. Steve's right. Let's take it easy for today. Don't tell me what to do. I'm alive. I'm alive.
Nice.
I missed my plant.
So,
by the way, the police report on your death isn't going to show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked some kind of deal with the higher ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that.
Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kind of came in handy.
How so?
Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akechi's phone?
Yes.
Basically, that let me see GPS info for two phones, yours and his. I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sai Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akechi. That's when I saw my chance and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator.
Beep.
But there was a chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sai Nijima to show the phone to Akechi.
This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, huh?
What a big brain.
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down?
May take a bit, sure.
Well, since the rest of us didn't get captured, we had to act. We had to pretend we never wanted you to get arrested. Pretend the suicide news was a real shock. Basically, we had to act like we didn't know anything, 24/7. The enemy knows who we are, so we couldn't let our guard down even once while you were gone. If they had people watching us and realized what our plan was, they would have killed you immediately. Want to hear more?
I do.
Another tough part was figuring out how to get Sai Nijima and Akechi back from the metaverse. In order to return to reality, you have to go back to the point where you came into the metaverse. So, Sai and Akechi had to go through where the nav was activated, as in, the hall where they met. Akechi would just come back the same way after the assassination. The real issue was Sai Nijima. We needed to stop her for a moment before she headed back toward the interrogation room. But nothing can be sent to a phone inside a palace. So, I had to program the messages in beforehand. In doing so, I made it seem like the messages were coming at that exact moment in time. That part was kinda last minute, so I had to pull an all-nighter trying to get it set up.
I just don't wonder why you sleep for fucking 7 days at a time.
I'm really on a roll here. Wanna hear some more?
Yes, please.
Let me see. Another problematic thing was... Oh yeah, tying AKECHI up. That was really tough.
Wait.
I obviously don't mean the real AKECHI. Even if we could do that, it would ruin our plan. The one we had to tie up was Sai Nijima's cognitive AKECHI. This part's really complicated. I know you're tired. You sure you want to hear all of this?
Oh, yeah, well, now I definitely need to hear this.
Well, we needed to lure AKECHI into Sai Nijima's palace and have him kill the cognitive version. But AKECHI would have entered the palace immediately after meeting Sai Nijima in the hallway, right?
Right.
Because of that, there was a pretty decent chance he'd run into the cognitive AKECHI.
Hmm.
And if that happened, AKECHI would have totally realized we'd lured him into the palace. Nobody actually even thought of this possibility until the night before the assassination.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Makoto realized in the middle of the night, then it was a huge mess trying to figure out what to do. In the end, we chose to sneak into the metaverse while the plan was happening to tie up the cognition.
7 days. So ridiculous.
Because you told Sae to show him the phone, we expected her to chat with him for at least a bit. So, we had a few minutes to strike after the cognitive AKECHI showed up, but before the nav activated.
Yeah, Makoto really came in clutch.
It was Operation Tie Him Up, though it wasn't really much of an operation in the end. Thankfully, Sai Nijima didn't know his true nature, so the one that appeared was an ordinary kid. It was pretty simple surrounding him, knocking him out, and tossing him on another floor.
Nice.
But man, watching Makoto's skill was super amazing. I guess she does use Knuckles as her weapon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, appreciate what everyone else did. I just can't help but rant when I'm talking about stuff that interests me. Sorry about that. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done.
That was great. That's great. Alright, I'm glad you're back safe and sound, but even that's putting it lightly. You had it rough in there, didn't you? Only a little.
Sorry.
AKECHI was after you all along. I knew it was risky, but we had no choice but to depend on him. But thanks to your tenacity, you were able to fool him. It's payback time. Let's make him regret underestimating the Phantom Thieves. Believe it.
I should write something.
Alright, let's save. It's been a while.
I'm gonna head back to bed.
Sleepies. 20 years of dialogue, 20 lines. I liked it, alright? I like dialogue, especially Futaba.
Compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
I wasn't waiting for my food. I would have fell asleep. Well, you know, that's you. I enjoyed it.
I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace, she picked up a reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
It was Kasumi.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now. And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Earlier, AKECHI arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad AKECHI's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He's really amazing. He's a fucking pussy. He's a little bitch. He's gonna die by my hands.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more
This guy
than
sounds straight from New York.
show you.
Nah, Shido's gonna fucking win. I'm walking in. Heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. Are you okay? You're a bad teacher. I am, thanks. You're alive. The news is reporting you committed suicide. Call me when you can. I was so confused. But as long as you're safe, don't worry about school. Just take care of yourself. Heart emoji. I mean, isn't it kind of fucking sus? Like, oh, the Phantom Thieves leader is dead, but oh, Hades Nuts is not in school anymore. Big thinkers. I wonder what happened. What timing? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out.
Quiet down. You're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in a zoo. Oh yeah. I received word from Nuts' family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez. What do you people think school is anyway? Who am I supposed to throw chalk at now? Yeah, I was gonna say Mishima. Speaking of fucking Mishima. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. No problems here. Ooh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. And by the way, the fan site is a real mess right now, but I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck.
Hey.
No need to worry about it in here, but I try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are going to be showing up. Okay. I would go to the LeBlanc. It looks so comfy here. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering if he's been behind those mental shutdowns. Doesn't that mean all the weird accidents from the past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Wait, are you trying to say that Shido caused that accident? Probably, but it's a subway. Does he not care about the innocent lives? Not even a little bit. This man is truly unbelievable. Supposedly there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? A lot, probably. How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try and think about it on site? Let's try that. We're gonna go, unlike Hades couldn't to join, but that'd be okay. Won't somebody spot him? And we'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Hadeskin join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, let's meet in front of the Diet building and force that bastard's palace open.
Alright, let's head to the Diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
My favorite scenes from the anime is AKECHI walking out the interrogation room during the credits with the freedom of he's playing over it.
Out?
I sure am.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh.
And then I just don't I just can't get caught. Easy.
The stunts you
just don't get caught, forehead.
Just don't stay out too late.
This keyword is ball or toupee. Ba-do-ba-do-ba-do.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Conditions have not been met.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's no good.
Conditions have not been met.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Or maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Uh-oh.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him. Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action with a
Why does this guy sound like he's talking in slow motion?
I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
Just southern.
An exemplary answer. It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
Probably.
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
And then doom ba boo bam bam.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
That's what you think, idiot.
I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I tried looking Shido's interviews up online, and they all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old and has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister for real? He was specially appointed that position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
Ugh.
Feel that, Futaba. Nice little Phantom Thieves poster. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. Fair enough, my brother in Christ. How's my plant?
Nice.
Nice. What's down here? I have to wear my hood down here too. Okay, fair enough. I mean curry. We'll never have curry ingredients again.
Hey.
I'll brew some coffee. Have some master coffees on hand. Welcome back. Ba-da-dum-bam. Ba-da-dum-bam.
All right.
You're all have a sip. Oh, you're back. Costa Rica, SEGA.
Let me explain.
Coffee trivia.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sojiro. I appreciate you tasting my coffee. I definitely made it because I wanted you to judge how it came out, and not just because I wanted a cup of coffee. Steak fajita, nice. That sounds good. I should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. You can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in the election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. God, you're all fucking stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Wake up, sheeple.
Last one. Diamond mine.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Goro Akechi.
Get him off my fucking TV, throw something at it.
Composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Yeah, we should kill him.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
I see backlash online. Face just turn off the monitor forehead.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was
Just put headphones in forehead. Just rip your eyes out forehead.
Directly and see Shido.
Then you can't see or hear.
He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
Oh.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
I kind of agree.
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
To everyone gathered before Yongen-Jaya Station.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh God, Pitbull.
Oh right, the candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Sounds like the same voice I heard back then.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen?
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
For base P5, there's a gap sign. Shido's palaces. Shido Desai is in sequence, but there's a 1 number gap. Really? That's interesting.
So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
The best country in the world.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
That's the guy. We have literally seen him on TV multiple times.
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking about?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they...
Shut up.
This ain't a show. Get lost, kid.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children.
He said the line.
I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going, okay?
Damn, Brad, I'll sue.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Ryuji's eyes. Ryuji's just fucking cracked. Oh, God. Just staring fucking holes into us.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too,
Ryuji on LSD.
This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
Forget talking and looking at whoever's talking. Ryuji's just staring holes
no matter how trivial,
into us.
He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his
Yeah,
record?
she does.
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
Say it louder for the people in the back, Sojiro.
That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Let's head to the diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist. Oh yeah, those clothes stand out if everyone else is wearing a school uniform. Might be a good idea to wear a uniform when you head out. Wow, thanks Morgana for your advice. I really do appreciate everything that you have to say. Is my plant good? Okay, that's all I care about.
Well then. Yeah.
Well, meeting up in our uniforms tomorrow. Don't forget to get changed. Seems like there will be a higher voter turnout at this election. It'll totally be an easy win for Shido-kun. He really got famous from that Phantom Thieves business. He's on track to become Prime Minister. Guess I should be on Shido's side. I've actually been paying attention to the news lately. Aren't you proud of me? Don't you leave it on hoping that AKECHI will be there? Well, not that I blame you. He's a real hero. I think Masayoshi Shido is even more amazing though. He's the first politician I ever believed in. Oh, I know Shido-san too. It sounds like he really wants to improve this country. Can't they see they're being lied to? We have to do something. Believe it. It's not true that the Phantom Leaf's leader died, right? Oh no, he's dead. He's big dead. Don't worry. Thank goodness. There's no way the Phantom Thieves could ever be defeated. Believe it. Man, it's such a relief to hear things are okay. Believe it. Well, if you need anything, I'll be at the arcade. Believe it. I know.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Think it's a barrier after all?
Alright, sounds good.
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Thank you for stopping by as always.
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
Alright, sounds good. Enjoy Cyberpunk.
And that of his lackeys.
He wants to become Prime Minister,
Bye-bye.
even if it means trampling on others.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based on what you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer?
Is it a plane, a ship, a car? Plane.
Back to square one.
Ship.
It was a match? What? The diet building's a ship? What kind of scenery will that be? The actual
Recording
building's
studio.
on land.
the next Pitbull
I
album.
can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case.
We are pretty out in the fucking open. Like from where I'm looking right now, pretty out in the open. Just saying.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. This seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different. That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out.
Anime no jutsu.
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
The hell?
That's a big boat.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for AKECHI. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
Believe it.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palaces.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure.
Let's go, baby.
All right.
Let's murder him in cold blood.
17th, the day before the elections. Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Wait.
Our clothes aren't changing. I guess he don't see us as a threat yet, huh? Speaking of that, shouldn't Hades been disguising himself on the way here? Seeing someone in disguise with a bunch of kids in school uniforms would be super weird. Well, we won't have to worry about that once we steal the treasure. Let's do this. Believe it. What's my squadron? Get over here, Ryuji.
Joker. Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. Masayoshi Shido's palace. I wonder what lies ahead. Let's go find out. It's time we begin our infiltration. Bang, 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 boom. I understand why you might already see us as a threat. But why are even the passengers wearing masks? You think they're trying? You think they're trying to be Phantom Thieves like Noir was with the beauty thief stuff? That's quite enough.
It looks like.
Whatever the reason, it reflects Shido's mentality. Surely he doesn't view others normally.
You're right.
Given the insane nature of his distortion, I'm surprised they even look like people.
Listen up.
Very likely will be wind up in battles from here forward. Be on your guard, everyone. Okay. Just throwing us right in here. What are you talking about? Or you don't think you can talk to an honored guest of Mr. Shido so casually? Fuck you, bitch. What non-costume? Is that what young people wear nowadays? It sure is. It's called fucking drip. I am the drip god. You will refer to me as such. Uh-oh.
What?
Joker, an enemy. It's attacking us with all these people around. Cerberus.
Don't do anything reckless. Persona.
Punch him. That works. Okay, he had fire attack, so using that against him probably isn't the smartest idea. Take a nap. Good boy.
You sure showed me.
You want to 11 is worth it. Yeah, I'll have to remember to do that. What do you? It doesn't really matter. It's just worth it. Perfect.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed. Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
What is with these people? Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this ship really is.
Booty boppy boo. Oh, hey, oh yeah, you didn't see shit. Yeah, that's what I thought, idiot. Smell like a baka.
Treasure chest.
I can feel it.
Come here, bitch.
Your true form.
Let's take out the advantage. Don't rush. Persona!
Bam, bam,
Prepare
bam.
yourself. Seems they can still fight. Get ready. Eat this.
What you eat? Okay, resist that. Take that.
Don't forget this
Oh, Megalo. Oh, Popper.
There's a chest.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose.
All affinity. Very nice.
Powerful. You'll want fierce ice attacks.
Oh, interesting.
Don't do anything reckless.
Nuke everyone.
Win for 2 opponents.
Nice.
She's amazing.
Time passed to me. I think I have something that does this.
For you.
Persona!
Aha!
You're mine.
Oh my god, and I would have missed the one I wanted. Fucking dope. Oh yeah, I forgot. Omega Law. Just flip strike. Not gonna do that again. I'm just gonna fucking smack him. Yeah, we're just fucking smacky. Oh shit! I forgot. Oh no. Alright, I have to like pay attention. I was in Story no Jutsu for so long. I was in Story no Jutsu for so long I forgot. Oh, I might die here. Oh no! No! I died! Damn. The Story no Jutsu.
So,
how do you die here? I was not paying attention. Start from the palace entrance.
Joker. Yeah.
What the hell? Why no Inari? Because he's a bitch. I'm using Ryuji. Okay, Story no Jutsu. I just sat here and watched an hour and a half of cutscenes. I forgot how to play this game. My brain was completely turned off.
Huh? What?
Okay, so we know what you're weak to. Just gonna fucking do this. Okay, take a nap. Okay, never mind. Don't take a nap. I didn't want you to take a nap anyway. No. Do that. Just use this.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. They're done for.
Oh, that was close.
We can't let Joker die. Follow my lead. A gift as beautiful as you. Get a load of this. Perfect.
The furry's shotgun.
They're not even.
Morgana. Morgana has my dire on. Okay. Let's just get everyone up. Babe.
Hey, that's a treasure chest. It's fun time.
Treasure chest. My fear vials.
Show me your true form.
Give me your face.
Let's go. The advantage. Don't rush this. Persona!
Smack. Smack. Of course. Of course. Fucking skull. There. Yes.
All right.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Let's go up here. Another pupper. Aluminum sheet. Very cool. Oh, nothing was there. Excuse me. Oh boy. Nice.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. I guess I can sense the treasure's presence. It's that way. Let's go, guys. I'm sure nothing will happen to us if we go that way, Smile. We're going up sensing. I want to go to the fucking room over there, Morgan. Then.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious. Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
475 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan,
I think we all hear something, Morgana. The giant speaker.
Past? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Most likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
That's dangerous.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind.
Yes.
They'll know any secrets he shared.
Yeah.
True. You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
We should prepare for the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
We can at least gather information. It helps that everyone's wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
He must believe that no one shows their true face to anyone else. Just like him. Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Boom, boom, bam, bam, boom.
Well then.
Looks like everyone's taken off to gather intel. There's no doubt I could sense the treasures behind this door. Looks like we already hit the jackpot. Let's go talk to the others. On. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good one, dude. Alright. Thank you for stopping by as always. Get some good night's sleep. Yes, it must be a place you can enter the sacred place. I heard he's not easily seen either. Well, why would someone of his stature always be by the poolside? Well, he must like it there for some reason, but I don't think that's for swimming. Ha 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 ha. Beyond this door is a VIP area, and the main assembly hall is a sacred place. It looks like we can't get in unless Shido accepts us. Map of ship. Poggers. My, even Mr. Oe is a VIP. I just saw him at the restaurant. To think an important politician like him has been invited here. Well, support from the political world should mean mental shutdowns are as viable as ever. I'm quite nervous. I'm quite envious. I wonder if there's a way I can get to know him better myself. If you wish. Hearing people speak so casually about mental shutdowns, the mental shutdown business makes my head spin. But it seems as though we need certification from 5 VIPs to become a special customer. These people are willing to share anything. Perhaps it's because their faces are hidden. More than likely, yeah. I'm not entirely sure how to speak to people, really. He either remained silent or spoke in simple pleasantries during my father's business relations. Good job. You're some kind of sadist for making me get information from complete strangers, Joker. But I'll do it. I'm going to avenge my mom.
Huh? Is there a safe room around here somewhere?
Oh, in a chest. Nice. Can I go in here? Go. Oh, you have the elegance and refinement and so sorely lacking in the ordinary citizen. My, such flattery, a high-class aura, and emanates from you as well. So you notice. Most certainly. Hey, these guys totally ignore me when I try to talk to them. Do I look that much like I don't got any money? Is it because the skull mask or something? I mean, somewhere. Probably. Thinking emoji. Ooh, garnet. Very nice. So that is the president of the TV station. Indeed, Mr. Shido has a quite large circle of acquaintances. It seems you have to be at least that important to be considered a VIP. Truly envious. Why don't you go play the slots with him? That might get his attention. Indeed. It appears these people all want to be accepted as one of Shido's special customers. By the way, I've gained some information on the VIPs we can discuss later.
Well then.
We gathered a good amount of info. Let's go over it and regroup. How did it go for all of you? Not great, not bad either. I was able to get a bit of intel as well. We should sort through what all of us has gained for now. Well, I took a look at the map we obtained earlier and found what appears to be a safe room. Wow, it's almost like I found that safe room before. Perfect, let's go over the intel in there.
Joker.
Can I not go down here now? Oh, I can. What's up here? Hello?
Focus.
The shit, it looks like there's a shadow up ahead. We should prioritize sorting it through info. Okay. Okay.
Still, this is a surprise. All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino earlier looked pretty real too, but talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright, let's put together the information we gathered.
Gotcha.
So we gotta get a letter of introduction from 5 VIPs. And those letters become keycards?
You're right.
Exactly. Now let's go over what all of us has learned. First, according to my intel,
It seems
one of the VIPs is an influential politician by the name of Ue. He's supposedly seen at the restaurant at night and sits at a table near the window. I'll go next. I heard about a prominent VIP who used to be nobility. They said he's usually by the pool.
Please hear me out.
Next is my intelligence. It seems the president of a television station is a VIP. He always plays slots at night and would seem he spends his money quite lavishly. Crap, I'm starting to forget people already.
Hey, listen!
Next is my turn. For real? Even you got info? Of course, I eavesdropped. Supposedly one of the VIPs is the president of an IT company. He's always in his room and reportedly enters from an exclusive hallway. Well then, I'll close this out. How the hell'd you get info with your luck? It seems like some guy called the Cleaner is another VIP. I've heard that he's cautious, so it's probably the best if we check the other VIPs first, of course. Cleaner. I wonder what they mean by that. Wait a minute. After all the VIPs we listed, this one's a cleaner? Is he really a VIP? Supposedly. I'm sorry. I couldn't get any information. Me neither. So don't worry about it. Okay, let's just work harder during the battle. You're right. I'll do my best. There's a bigger problem, you know. My memory's not so great. Anyways, who was who?
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I can only remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
My memory is pristine. I'm bad at remembering. I'm bad at remembering.
Right? I totally get you.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards. But only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Whoa, now that's impressive. You go, genius.
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs,
Do they really think it's a cleaner? The cleaner sounds like somebody that like gets rid of problems, you know what I mean? Like an assassin or some shit. We all know how to get into the main assembly hall now. Should we head home? Want to go back already? There are a lot of people in here with special letters. I mean, Shido trusts them to a certain extent. It would be best to consider them as powerful individuals. We don't want to get too hasty. Let us take our time here. I guess we do have a little time to spare. Well then, let's head back for today.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Turn to the real world.
Yo.
Oh, you're back. So this is it, huh? Don't worry. I'm not worried. Do what you need to do. I'll try to help in any way I can. Just don't be reckless, got it? That palace is an accurate portrayal of Shido's nature. What do you mean? I have to agree. I'm sure he's quite used to traveling, and especially on extravagant ships. And it should be obvious he's not using his own money for it. There are all sorts of rumors online. Oh, I get it. He's using tax money. Not cool, Shido. I think he believes that which belongs to others in turn belongs to him, even people's lives. That is correct. The country will be a miserable place if Shido becomes prime minister. We have to stop him. Right. You gotta pay him back for what he did to Hades too. Yeah, fuck that man. Little bitch baby. Little bitch baby idiot. Or fucking murder him. Cold blood. Hell yeah. Alright. I'm going to say that is going to do it for me today. I know it was a lot of like backstory, but at least we started the next palace, which is going to be Shido's palace. We beat the boss of the 5th palace with relative ease, thankfully. The next time I stream Persona will be on Monday, I'm pretty sure. My original intention was to play Overwatch on Monday, but I do believe that Overwatch is going to be offline on Monday for 27 hours until the launch of Overwatch 2, which is on Tuesday. I may stream Tuesday when it comes out. It depends on the release time. We'll see. But yeah, that is my plan. I will be back on Monday, 10 a.m. EDT as always, with more Persona, more than likely. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to follow me on Twitter to know when I'm going live and, you know, updates to content and whatnot. I'm always tweeting on there. I at least try. So thank you